Officially 2 weeks into the 75 Hard program, and I'm starting to see my own excuses in real time. I'm already telling myself that documenting this journey on my YouTube channel isn't worth it. And it's crazy, but it really comes down to listening to the voices in your head, holding yourself accountable, and just doing the work that you said you were going to do. Most of my problem right now is there's this voice in my mind that's like, hey, it's only been 14 days that you've been posting content and you still have a long ways to go. And you've already struggled to share like what you think you should be sharing, Dustin. And I had to stop, pivot, and remind myself that this journey that I decided to document is more for myself as a test of accountability as a content creator, more than it is trying to necessarily inspire you or convince you that you need to go out and do the program or go out and take action and become a better version of yourself. Do I think that we should all become better versions of ourselves? Absolutely. But I only have control over what I do. And I decided that I've done the program before on my own terms. I've never actually documented and pushed myself to record for 75 days in a row doing a short. So we are in turn always our best coach and our worst enemy. And another way to look at this as the voice in your head that is your best coach, that's your boss voice. Your worst enemy is your bitch voice. So I'm going to break this down into 3 sections: my workouts, my diet, and my mindset. I'm still super optimistic. I have no intentions of stopping on the journey because I've come to realize over the last 6 years or so that most breakthroughs come right after the point of wanting to give up, right after you're at that point of totally convincing yourself that it's not going to pay any dividends and you're absolutely wasting your time. The people who stick through, they stay relentless, are the ones that finally see the reward blossom in their life. And it's happened time and time for myself, and it's happened more times than I could possibly imagine watching other people throughout my life. So as far as workouts, obviously there's been no missed days. Every task has been completed or else I wouldn't be on day 15. The biggest struggle that I've been having is when I went into this, my knees were feeling great and I really wanted to push myself running. I wanted to hit that 5K mark and then the 10K mark and then progress to running 10 miles and then maybe that half marathon and just really see how much I could push myself. Because I can go out and ride 10 miles on my bicycle, no problem. But I've never gone out and ran 10 miles, even though there are people that run hundreds of miles. So I've had to pivot. I'm just doing indoor weights and then wearing my 35-pound weighted vest to do my outdoor cardio, trying to walk up and down any hills we have in our flat area. But I'm really learning to listen to my body instead of just being stubborn and fighting through it, because that is how in turn my knees got to where they were. I didn't listen to them. I just kept fighting and fighting until I got to a point I could hardly even walk here about a year ago. And mixed with alcohol and no stretching or mobility, it just got really bad. So luckily, I'm back at a point where I'm good. It's just when I run on pavement, the pain spikes. My diet, this has been the hardest part, will probably always be the hardest part for me. And the truth is, I've been a fat kid my entire life. I'll always probably be the fat kid at heart, no matter how good a shape I get in, no matter how disciplined, no matter how great of a relationship with food I build. I've always ate from an emotional state and not as just a fuel source. And that's the problem that I'm trying to break right now. I'm trying to build a new relationship with food where mentally I look at food as the fuel, like we're putting it in our vehicle. If my body is not depleted and I don't need more fuel, then there's no reason that I should be eating. To some people, this seems like second nature, but to someone that's struggled with obesity, someone that's had a poor relationship with food, we eat when we're bored, we eat when we're happy, we eat when we're watching TV, we eat when we're doing pretty much anything we can, because it's the process of eating. It's no different than a cigarette smoker who just got done smoking a cigarette, but still feels the need to smoke another cigarette. Someone who is addicted to eating food always wants to just eat food because it's a release, but it's unhealthy. Even if you're eating good food, eating too much food is not good for you. Too much of a good thing is not a good thing. So we're 2 weeks down. There are 60 days left as I am recording this on day 15. It's Friday. And I'm just curious to know, what is your biggest struggle that you're dealing with right now? I would love to interact a little bit with the people who are following this day-to-day journey. If you're just tuning in, this is your first video, hit that subscribe button so that you stay up to date. You get the daily updates. I'm doing one daily short every day and then a weekly update throughout this entire program. And that's all my channel is going to be focused around, is really just leading by example and demonstrating what I believe the uncommon standard is, doing the work that most people aren't willing to do so that you can get the results that most people will never get, whether that be fitness results, relationship results, personal development results, career results, any avenue of life you want to improve. It's up to you to improve because nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to do the work for you. And nobody really cares if you do level up, become the greatest version of yourself. It's up to you. So thank you for watching. Go be relentless, become the uncommon standard, and I'll see you on the next one. Later for now.